Hi, this is Alan from Alpus Group, and I'm just going to talk to you today about the UK distressed property list, the latest one we've got, which is for 16th of December 2023. So just a reminder what these are. This is properties with some form of distress, so that they may be below market value. These are located all over the UK. We got some from Scotland through Northern England, the Midlands, Eastern England, South Wales, London, the South East and South West of England, and there are 84 distressed properties identified. So we'll have a quick look at them, and just to remind you what the forms of distress are, they could be low EPC, or they could be a short lease, they could be fire damage, water damage, Japanese knotweed infestation. So we'll have a quick run through these 84 distressed properties. Terraced house for sale in Dover, South East, £180,000, low EPC. 2-bedroom end terraced house in the East Midlands, Rushcliffe, £260,000, low EPC. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Brighton and Hove in the South East, £300,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bed semi-detached house for sale in Bexley, London, £300,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Hinckley and Bosworth, East Midlands, £65,000 as a repossession. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Cannock Chase in the West Midlands at £90,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Rhondda, Cynon Taf, Wales, £90,000 for a quick sale. 1-bedroom apartment for sale in Havering in London, £180,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Hinckley and Bosworth, East Midlands, £200,000. It's in poor condition. 4-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in West Lancashire in the northwest, £290,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Havant in Hampshire, £190,000. It's a repossession. 2-bedroom end of terraced house in Neath in Port Talbot, Wales, £114,950. It's got a low EPC. Land for sale in Leeds, Yorkshire and Humber area, £15,000. It's Japanese knotweed infected. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Fife in Scotland, £82,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Charnwood in the East Midlands, £195,000. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Kings Lynn in West Norfolk, East of England, £110,000. It's in poor condition. 4-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in North East Derbyshire, £145,000. It's in poor condition. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Wolverhampton, West Midlands, £75,000. It's on a short lease. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Sutton in London, outskirts, £150,000. It's on a short lease. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Broxbourne, East of England, for £200,000. It's on a short lease. 2-bedroom flat for sale in Enfield in London, £220,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom mobile home for sale in Tamebridge in the southwest, £285,000 to a cash buyer. 6-bedroom terraced house for sale in Waltham Forest, London, £450,000. It's a repossession. 2-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Surrey, something or other road probably, Stockton-on-Tees, North East, £69,950. It's a repossession. 6-bedroom farmhouse for sale in Angus in Scotland, £280,000. It's in poor condition. 3-bedroom detached house for sale in Sunderland, North East, £250,000 to a cash buyer. 2-bedroom terraced house for sale in Westmoreland and Furness, Northwest, £185,000. It's in poor condition. 4-bedroom detached house for sale in Cumberland in the northwest, £180,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Carmarthenshire in Wales, £149,995. It's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom bungalow for sale in Cheshire West and Chester Northwest, £250,000. It's in poor condition. 2-bedroom bungalow for sale in Sevenoaks in the southeast, £195,000 to a cash buyer. One bedroom flat for sale in Redbridge, London, £200,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Liverpool in the northwest, £224,950 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Liverpool northwest, £224,950 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Hartlepool in the northeast, £55,000. It's a repossession. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in the Wirral in the northwest, £260,000. It's got low EPC. Four bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Leicester, East Midlands, £210,000 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom townhouse for sale in Sheffield, Yorkshire and Humber area, £220,000 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Canterbury in the southeast, £220,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Liverpool northwest, £230,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom flat for sale in Manchester northwest, £100,000. It's a repossession. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Newham in London, £470,000. It's a repossession. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Newham, London, £300,000. It's a repossession. Two bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Sheffield, Yorkshire and Humber area, £130,000. It's in poor condition. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Horsham, southeast, £200,000. It's got a low EPC. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Swindon, southwest, £225,000. It's got a low EPC. One bedroom flat for sale in Southwark, London, £190,000. It's to a cash buyer. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Blackburn with Darwin, northwest, £199,950 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom flat for sale in Wilmslow Road, Manchester, northwest, £200,000 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom house for sale in Chorley in the northwest, £90,000. It's a repossession. Three bedroom detached bungalow for sale in County Durham, northeast, £75,000. It's got a low EPC. Two bedroom detached bungalow for sale in North Norfolk, east of England, £325,000. It's Japanese knotweed infected. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Carmarthenshire in Wales, £149,995. It's got a low EPC. Two bedroom maisonette for sale in South Oxfordshire, southeast, £180,000 to a cash buyer. One bedroom flat for sale in Brighton and Hove in the southeast, £185,000 to a cash buyer. One bedroom flat for sale in Bristol, southwest, £190,000 to a cash buyer. One bedroom apartment for sale in Leeds, Yorkshire and Humber area, £209,500 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom detached house for sale in South Holland in the East Midlands, £210,000 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom detached house for sale in Ipswich, east of England, £230,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom apartment for sale in Portsmouth in southeast, £135,000. It's a repossession. Two bedroom terraced house for sale in Reading, southeast, £300,000. It's a repossession. Two bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Denbighshire in Wales, £125,000. It's got a low EPC. One bedroom flat for sale in Swale in the southeast, £60,000. It's got a low EPC. Three bedroom terraced house for sale in Liverpool, northwest, £60,000. It's fire damaged. Farmland for sale in Chelmsford, east of England, £250,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom flat for sale in Epping Forest, £279,995 to a cash buyer. Three bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Bristol, southwest, £220,000 to a cash buyer. Two bedroom flat for sale in Lambeth, London, £800,000. It's a repossession. Four bedroom terraced house for sale in Birmingham, West Midlands, £170,000. It's in poor condition. Three bedroom detached house for sale in South Ayrshire, Scotland, £450,000. It's in poor condition. Two bedroom terraced house for sale in Torwich in the southwest, £125,000. It's got a low EPC. Semi-detached house for sale in Cumberland, northwest, it's £170,000. It's got a low EPC. 3-bedroom end of terraced house for sale in Redbridge in London, £350,000 to a cash buyer. 1-bedroom flat for sale in Westminster, London, £335,000 is repossession. 2-bedroom apartment for sale in Reigate and Banstead, £180,000 is repossession. 2-bedroom maisonette for sale in Stevenage, East of England, £230,000 is to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom semi-detached house for sale in Manchester, Northwest, £240,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Thanet, Southeast, £300,000 to a cash buyer. 3-bedroom terraced house for sale in Hartlepool in the Northeast, £63,000 is a repossession. 2-bedroom detached bungalow for sale in Medway in the Southeast, £248,000, it's got a low EPC. 2-bedroom detached house for sale in Moray in Scotland, £170,000, it's got a low EPC. Land for sale in Pendle in the Northwest, Japanese knotweed infected. 2-bedroom house for sale in South Ayrshire, Scotland, £215,000, it's got a low EPC. Property for sale in Denbighshire in Wales, £1, it's in poor condition. That's the lowest price I've seen on this list. So if you want these deals or any other deals anywhere in the UK, because these are only some of the deals we've got access to, then call me, that's Alan at Alpus Group, on 07539 141257 or +44 7539 141257 from outside the UK, or 0333 224 1257. That's +44 333 224 1257 from outside the UK. You can schedule a call with me at calendly.com/AlanJE, or you can drop me an email at alan@alpusgroup.com. Cheers for now.